Is that a cardigan?
This?
Yeah.
I thought it was a jacket. I got it from Target.
It looks like a cardigan if it didn't have a hood.
So, okay. It's like a little waffle knit. Welcome to Chronically Online, episode 15, with your hostess, or is it host?
A
Co-host.
hostess is a female host,
All
right?
right, I think so. Well, with
And
your
a snack cake.
yeah, that is true.
With Ryan and Chauncey, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Chauncey. All right. I wanted to start off today, and I wanted to tell you a story. Oh, also, let me just preface that you'll see maybe one or two cuts in here. We got a camera, and it only records up to 30 minutes. So those are going to be our cuts. So just mind your business. Anyways, so I had a story to tell you, two stories that I waited all the way to the podcast to tell you about. And one of them happened last week. Well, both of them happened last week, but they happened on two different days. I'm going to tell you the first one. All right.
Okay.
You ready? Okay. So I'm driving home and I get about 10 minutes from, not 10 minutes, maybe like 5 minutes from home. And I'm driving, jamming, listening to music, real nigga shit. And I'm driving down the street and everyone started to brake. And as they're braking, they're like weaving, like going like left and right because they don't want to hit something. And I swear to God, on everything I love, I brake and I fishtail and I like do like a little Tokyo drift type of deal. And there was a big ass cow in the middle of the street in the highway. So my first thought is, well, what the fuck? There's no farm or there's like no like plots of land to even have a cow. So I'm like, where the fuck the cow come from? I get a little bit closer, a little bit further down the highway, and I guess it's a highway or a freeway. What's the difference?
More lanes is all I know.
Is of what?
Okay,
this is 2 lanes.
Oh, then I would think it's a highway.
Highway.
What's the interstate?
Interstate is when you're going, it's like 44, going from like you hop on 44 to go to St. Louis. That's like
then I don't know the difference between an interstate and a freeway.
Damn. Okay. Well, anyways.
I'm not gonna.
Anyways, I'm driving down the street, the highway, and there was a fucking trailer full of cows and shit. They got out. They got out mid-drive.
Dang.
And they were all running on the highway.
So they didn't get hurt falling out of that trailer?
I guess not. Well, I guess they didn't latch the door because the door was down.
Yeah.
And so when I got there, at least the door was down. So I don't know if the guy who owned the cows like let it down so he can kind of corral them back in. But there was like 4 or 5 cows in the middle of the street.
Could have hit one.
Man.
Probably got some money.
Yeah, that would have wrecked my car.
I know.
It would have fucked it up. For y'all don't know, I don't have a nice car. It's a tiny car too. It would have absolutely totaled my shit.
Yeah, the cow would have been fine.
Yeah, the cow would have been just fine. It would have fucked my shit up.
Dang.
Second story. I'm leaving work. You know how we leave work, and that right across we got the
Jeep.
Yeah, Jeep and stuff like that. Well, before I get to the light, our light turns green. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep going. I look over, and there's a moped, and he's like swerving in and out of traffic, and I didn't think he was gonna stop. He did not stop. So I turn, and I'm like, okay, well, I don't know. He's like he's going like this. So I don't know which lane to pick because I'm gonna hit him because he ran the red light. So I decided to get in not the furthest lane, but the closest lane. The furthest lane we go into right before we go off to go onto the highway to go home. Mm-hmm. Well, I decided not to get in that lane, closer to the middle lane. And he drives around me. So I give him like a little beep beep, like you almost hit me. Next thing you know, he turns around, flips me off as he's driving. He's bald head, got glasses, flips me off. So I roll down my window and I'm like, fuck you. And he's like, fuck you, I'll beat your ass. And the next thing you know, I don't know what the fuck happened, but he lost control of that moped and went sliding. And you know what I did? I merged onto the highway and drove right the fuck
Should have
off.
pulled over and laughed at him first, dude.
I was so ticked.
How you gonna flip me off after I just tried not to hit you?
You exactly. That's exactly how I was feeling. So those are my two stories.
Oh man, that's funny. I would have pulled over and been like, "That's what you get," you know?
Yeah, I was like, man, fuck you. He was like, fuck you. And I'm like, you almost hit me. And he just, next thing you know, I don't know what happened, but he just lost control of that moped and just started slid.
funny.
And he didn't have like no helmet on, no type of like safety gear. He just went for it.
Well, you get what you get, I guess.
Yep. Segue. Kara just wanted me to ask you if you have a gallon-sized Ziploc bag.
No.
Okay.
You know what's funny?
Huh.
Every time I need a Ziploc bag and I don't have one, I'm like, I'm gonna
That's
do
us too.
that right now.
That's
actually,
us too.
While you're talking, I'm gonna add some to my cart because I always need them,
Dude.
and I always forget to do that.
What else?
Gallon size though.
Yeah, those are
What's
just
that for?
well. I don't know. Oh, maybe we got groceries, so she's probably wanting to divide up the meat.
Oh, okay.
My meat in my hands. I divide
So you
up the
call it
meat.
Ziploc bag? What?
I divide up the meat.
Okay. Hey, I'll have some next time.
All right. Well, I'll probably get some too,
Right.
but thank you. Let's see what else. How was your sister's birthday? Happy birthday! What's her name?
Oh, Marissa.
Happy birthday, Marissa.
Yeah. Funny enough, I went to her party, wished her happy birthday, and I forgot to ask how old she's turning because I don't know.
Damn, you don't know your sister's age?
I couldn't tell you any of them actually.
I could tell you.
I could because my youngest sister just turned 23, so she must have just turned 25 or 26. I think
So
25.
she's around my age.
Yeah.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Tell her I need a side chick.
All right.
No, I'm just playing. Don't say that.
I'll tell her.
No, don't. Well, so we had Amari's birthday party on Sunday, and
Happy birthday.
and we had like a tattoo thing, and I got well, they're fading now because I took a shower and I was
I
trying
thought
to
you were gonna tell me you got a new one.
I was trying to get all them bitches off, but
Dang.
I had this the long neck
That's a
dinosaur,
Stegosaurus?
a Stegosaurus. I had a what's the one with the it had armor on
That
its
just
back
looks
with
like
the
a
spikes.
blob.
It had- that was a T-Rex.
Oh, wait. Okay, is it the dinosaur with like it's like a mane, but it's spiky?
No, that's a Triceratops.
Yeah. Okay.
But
so
this
what is
one,
that?
this one has like it has a small head. There's spikes on the back and it has like a big ass tail, but it has like a little, almost like a wrecking ball on its tail.
I know exactly what you're talking about, but I don't know what it's called.
This was a bottle of something, and then that was an octopus. Yeah, but he got a whole bunch of cool shit.
Dude, Ice Age Dawn of the Dinosaurs probably my favorite growing up. You ever
Dawn
watched
of the
that one?
Dinosaur. Is that the one with the
Dinosaurs?
Yeah, and they get lost. No, that's Land Before Time.
Okay, so this one, I think they're just chilling in their new like area after the meltdown happened.
Mm-hmm.
And
Is that Ice Age?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I seen that
And
one.
then out of nowhere, a T-Rex shows up and they start freaking out. And then they end up stumbling upon this hidden land of dinosaurs. It was one of my favorites growing up. It had Buck.
Yeah.
character
I
they introduced.
did fuck with Buck.
Dude, that was such a good one.
I think they have about 5 of those movies. There was Collision Course with the one with the asteroid that was coming. Oh,
was that the last one or
I think so.
Okay.
They're making a 6.
No way.
Yeah,
really?
yeah. Uh-huh.
So they
I
got
guess I saw
one,
it.
The Meltdown, Dawn of the Dinosaurs, Continental Drift, Collision Course.
Continental Drift might be the last one.
So it's Collision Course then Continental Drift?
I think so.
I didn't watch either of those. I watched the first 3.
I did like no. Oh yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, I love the Ice Age movies. I watched the How to Train Your Dragon live action, which it was pretty good. It was literally the same exact movie, just they just put it into live action form.
I'll probably end up watching it just because I like the movie. But
Yeah, that was one. That's one of your favorites, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't really fuck with it.
Really,
I know
either one.
How to Train Your Dragon 2? There's
Well, like-
4.
Either one. There's 3, I think.
Oh, there's a TV show as well. I liked them, but I didn't like them more than I liked Shrek or like
Oh, I didn't either.
or like
But if you take the story from
Mhm.
all of DreamWorks, I think it's got one of the best stories. But yeah, Shrek's number 1. I'll take Madagascar over that if we're going like what I liked more.
there was one and it said one had to go. One franchise had to go, and it was
DreamWorks?
It was Shrek, How to Train Your Dragon, Madagascar, and there was a 4th. Shrek,
Who else
How
you
to
got
Train Your
in
Dragon,
DreamWorks?
Madagascar.
Like franchises.
There was a 4th. Damn,
Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda. That's what it was. I say Kung Fu. What the fuck? Kung Fu Panda. So which one had to go for you?
I would have to get rid of How to Train Your Dragon.
Really?
Even though I think that movie's technically better than all of those. Enjoyed all of the others way more.
So I would, if we're going on that sense, I would have to agree with you. But based on, I don't know, because I wasn't really
technically a better movie.
I wasn't really a huge fan of Kung Fu Panda.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah,
dude, I watched the crap out of that.
It was good. I just wasn't a huge fan of it, like people would be. Like for instance, like Madagascar is probably my favorite one.
So good.
I love Madagascar, and then I love Shrek. I love.
What's the bad guy's name?
Tai Lung.
He's one of the best.
Yeah,
actually, in any movie.
You know what? You're right. I think I'm gonna just shut the fuck up with that.
Man.
Yeah, Kung Fu Panda, How to Train Your Dragon probably would have to be the one that goes. But I also think How to Train Your Dragon came out when we were in middle school. I was kind of phasing.
2010.
Okay, I wasn't.
Kung Fu Panda was like 2007.
Yeah, so I
That's
guess
when Madagascar
I was still watching. I guess I was still watching it in 2010. When did How to Train Your Dragon come out?
2010.
So I guess I was still watching them, but I guess they just didn't hit me the same as those 3 did.
I
Shrek
mean, that's
for
when
sure.
we were kids, so we probably had like a good 10 watches of each movie before How to Train Your Dragon came out.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
I think it's just like
that's concrete. Like those don't move. Okay, I guess you're right. Well, let's go ahead and segue over to I wanted to bring up, since we didn't talk about it, we hadn't talked about it yet. What do you think about the whole Bad Bunny thing being in the halftime
Super Bowl?
show? Yeah.
I don't know.
So
I don't have a negative or a positive opinion.
But just, it's like, I don't either.
Here's my negative opinion, maybe. And it might just be a me thing because I'm just a white boy from Missouri.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know one song of his.
You would know, I don't want to get copyrighted, but you would know, he has a song with Drake, and there's a huge song that goes around TikTok that it's only the chorus, but you would hear it. I'm not going to try to sing it though. Because I don't know.
That's the thing. Like every other Super Bowl performer that I can think of, like they're just big enough in America to, even though I don't listen to them regularly, I know their songs.
Right. And I think that's fair. I don't really have a problem. I like Bad Bunny. I have a couple of his songs on my playlist. I can't understand shit he says, but I think it is funny that people they're getting so worked up like he's not an American, but he is an American.
Yeah.
I also think
it doesn't matter who you pick. There's gonna be
hate.
Like if they picked Morgan Wallen,
people gonna hate
half the country's gonna hate that, including me.
Yeah. You don't like Morgan?
Don't like Morgan.
What?
Actually, actively dislike Morgan.
Man, see, I actively like Morgan.
Yeah, he just doesn't do it for me.
Really?
Yeah. But you know,
He did say nigga, but then he got on a song with Lil Durk, so I guess that made it all right.
did it? Okay. That's all you got to do. Yeah, I don't know. He's just never been my thing.
I think who would you like to see do the halftime show?
Okay, wait. Before we do that, I heard that Taylor Swift was asked but denied because she couldn't get the rights to the show, like the video of it or something.
I'm not sure.
NFL or who does it? Apple
But
would own it.
So Apple, but really Jay-Z owns it.
Okay.
Because Jay-Z is the one who's partnering with Apple to produce the halftime show.
And maybe it was just a rumor, but I heard that's why she wouldn't do it. Is she wouldn't own the
because
video.
I did see a video about her and she was saying that her team and Jay-Z's team has been back and forth. But then she also said some shit about how like she couldn't perform while her man's in the Super Bowl. Just like she just thought her man's was gonna be back in the Super Bowl type shit. Like you just thought this nigga was gonna be back in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
The man's were 3-3 and you think he's on the way to the Super Bowl. Get the fuck out of here.
If I were to think who hasn't done it that should do it, probably her, even though I'm not really into her at the moment.
Right.
Someone I think absolutely couldn't and wouldn't, but if they did, would do incredible.
Who?
Kanye.
Yeah, that you won't ever
His
see that.
set designs.
Yeah, you won't
the
ever
way
see
he
that.
puts on a show, he would knock it out the park.
I think
I'd
he
love
would-
to see Bruno do it again. I guess I don't remember his last time.
He did it. I think he did one by himself, but I think fuck, I can't talk. And I think he did one with Beyonce, or Beyonce brought him out when she did hers.
So, okay,
Me-
he would still kill it.
For me, I guess they have already did one, but I wasn't alive to see it, and they're no longer alive. So I think I would Michael.
Wait, I didn't know we were doing that.
I wouldn't mind. Like I think Elvis would have a good one.
Okay, let me see. Queen.
Queen would have a good one. I think.
Have they ever done like a metal band? Like, okay, I say metal band, but I'm thinking Metallica.
Yeah. Did Coldplay? Have Coldplay done it?
Oh, they would kill it.
I don't know. I think Coldplay would do a good job.
Coldplay should do it. Everybody knows Coldplay.
Yeah.
Like, who do you know that hates Coldplay? Anyone?
That CEO.
Yeah. Okay. Probably does.
I mean, he did just lose half of his fortune.
Man,
how do you feel? We didn't even get to talk about that. I don't think that's crazy though.
Yeah.
Getting caught up.
I mean, you get what you get. I guess.
You do. I agree.
That's bold to just be doing that out in public where anyone.
Well,
can
you
see
know, he just thought like, oh, you know what? I'm about to take my
back here in this little seat.
About to take my sneaky link. We're up in the.
It's a huge stadium. Nobody's gonna see us.
Yes. What are the odds? And then they go, oh, let's just bring out the kiss cam or whatever the fuck it is.
And if they hadn't acted that way, probably would have got away with it.
100%. Yeah, but it was the fact that they were hiding.
Yeah.
That's what made it like they were ducking off, trying to make sure they didn't get seen. I think that was the problem. That's what the thing that stood off. Like if he would have just stayed calm and just would have been like, or even just put his head down, like kiss her on the neck or like kind of hide his face a little bit, probably would have just went right on past him. But it was the fact that they both were like,
ducked.
oh my gosh. It was,
you get caught, just try to play it cool a little bit.
Man. What was I gonna say? I did want to talk about. Do you know what Cool Kicks is? They're a big shoe brand on. They're really big in the social media, but they're sneakerheads.
Probably
they're in the sneaker industry. Well, they ended up a huge scandal. They got a whole bunch of shoes and shit like that, but apparently they robbed they robbed like a shipment of shoes, and they had the feds found it, and they were like, it was like $2 million worth of sneakers.
Who robbed them?
Cool Kicks, the people
They
that
did?
yeah, they found them in their warehouse.
Dang.
Yeah, so they're in like a shit ton of turmoil right now because they robbed. It was like you've never seen Fast and Furious, but it was like when they do like the little. They robbed the semi trucks full of shipments and shit like that on the go and shit like that. It's some gnarly shit. That is some crazy shit actually.
How long have they been like a thing? Like, is this going to shut them down? I guess.
I don't know if it'll shut them down because they're not small. They're pretty big, but it also
If they can blame an employee for doing
on it. If someone can be like the fall guy, then I guess they can get out. But it's just I don't know. I just thought I just wanted to bring that up for no reason. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
Did you see the Jake Paul AI videos?
Yeah.
What did you think about them?
Did you see them?
Yeah, did you get got by them?
I did get got because I thought they were so freaking... Okay, first off, I hate AI. I'm scared of it. I don't like what it's doing. I don't like what it's going to do. But some of them you just can't help but enjoy.
Yeah.
And those were some of them. Because I thought he probably hated them.
Yeah. But apparently was it him?
Well, it turns out he partnered with them to like give them his likeness. That's why they looked so good, is because it was like they designed, I don't know, they called it a cameo. So you could cameo Jake Paul AI.
So people can just sell away their likeness to AI now. We truly did open Pandora's box with this AI thing. And I am kind of scared of it because you don't really know what's gonna stem from this. What's the aftermath from this? Like, what are we gonna get? And I did have that movie I was telling you about, the Mercy movie with Chris Pratt about the. So basically, the movie takes place in they let AI decide run the judicial system and stuff like that. And basically, he ended up like in the trailer, and it hasn't came out yet, so there's no spoilers. But in the trailer, he kills his wife, and he has 90 minutes to basically prove that he's innocent to this AI. And if he doesn't, he dies. He gets killed. But he has access to every bit of technology on the face of the planet, like because the AI is integrated throughout all of the technology. So it has access to the cameras, to microphones, to speakers. Like it has access to everything, and he can filter through everything and try to prove his innocence to this thing, or he dies. But then there's a whole bunch of other shit. But you guys gotta go watch the trailer.
I mean, do you think we'll ever end up there? Like, an AI government, AI president.
I mean.
Because if you can program it to be as fair as possible, there won't be any corruption, like insider trading.
But
there will be no blackmail. How are you going to blackmail AI?
But wouldn't the person that created has to be non-biased on everything? But humans are flawed, so it's like.
But even the AI that's created is biased towards something,
right? So like there was a I saw it on TikTok. I don't know how true it is, but they basically sent an email to the AI, and however they did it, it basically programmed it to shut itself down, and the AI to see what it would do, and the AI in return sent a blackmailing email to the guy that was going to shut it down to keep it from shutting. Like, if you shut me down, I'll release, like, it sent like fake pictures of the guy to the email and stuff like that. And the AI basically sent back was like, I forgot the guy's name, something. and basically saying if you try to shut me down, I will forward these pictures. I will mass production of these pictures to everyone to see. If you don't, I will delete these pictures. And so it was basically blackmailing him to not shut him down. But it does beg the question of like, we're getting into a place where AI will be every day. I mean, like you said on the last podcast, that girl, she like the actress
Tilly Norwood.
Like that's crazy. It's scary.
That part of it sucks. Like there's obviously the scary like end of humanity side of AI where they could destroy humanity if we let them get to that point. But also right now, our biggest problem, I guess, is the creativity part. Like what really separates us from an animal?
Our mind.
Like creativity. We're creative.
Right.
And now with AI, it makes you not even really want to be.
No, because you could just have AI do everything for you.
Like you'll never be able to paint a painting better than AI could.
Right. That's true.
Why even try? You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
It sucks.
It does.
It makes creativity cheap too.
Yeah.
Because I could make a painting better than freaking Picasso now.
Yeah. So do you think we'll get to a point where like the people that run these AI generated processing systems are going to start charging to use for instance, let's say we decide to come up with a business and we structure it all out by AI, and let's say this business in the next 10 years is successful. Do we now owe that company royalties?
I don't know how it works. Because, I mean, Google's free. It's always been free.
Right. But Google hasn't always had AI, right? Or I guess it is a form of AI.
No, but that's a service that a lot of people work on. They make their money from ads.
Right. I guess that's true.
I don't know how, like, ChatGPT obviously has the paid version and it's limited. Or, the free version is limited to what you can do, but how is it free to use? Because we're the product, I guess. We are the product because they use everything they find online is they use it without consent. Like if you built a website, say you built a website dedicated to, I don't know, what's something you're passionate about? LeBron.
Okay.
You had a blog about LeBron and you did one-on-one interviews with him, got all these stories that have never been told before, and it was exclusive to your blog. Well, now ChatGPT can go read it, and now it knows all that, and it uses that information to share it with other people, and you don't get money from it.
Man.
So they're kind of robbing the whole internet.
If you had a 3-on-3 basketball team and you had to, sit, cut, start, meaning you have to bench one, you have to start the other one to play, and you have to cut one. LeBron, Martin Luther King Jr., and God, who you sit, bench, and cut.
Would God not automatically be better at basketball?
No.
LeBron's better?
No, don't do that. He's not better. Why would he be better?
What? Why wouldn't he be?
Why would he be? That man ain't never.
He's in God mode.
Can he do a one-hand slam dunk?
Probably.
Can he do? Damn. So you gonna cut Martin Luther King Jr.
This was such a dumb question for me. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Dude, did you see all the debacle going on with the Xbox Game Pass? Game Pass?
What's
Game Pass?
What I did see.
So for those who don't know, Xbox Game Pass decided to go up from their Ultimate, which has everything, decided to go up from $19.99 to $29.99. That is a 50% increase, percentage, profitable increase. It was 50%, and they basically had a shutdown because the servers shut down because everyone started backing out and canceling their memberships. Well, these fuck asses decided to say, actually, no, I'll take that back because if we're ever sponsored, I want to be. Hey,
That
don't.
was in the past.
Yeah, don't. We're talking about the future.
Money can change our minds.
Yeah, it can change my mind indeed.
Morals out the window.
Man, out the window. But what was I saying?
They raised their price 50%. Servers crashed.
Yeah,
People
so
trying to
everyone started
cancel.
pulling. Well, they decided to say, well, the people who didn't pull, like didn't cancel their memberships and their subscriptions, they decided to say, all right, well, since y'all are loyal, you're getting grandfathered in at the same price of $19.99, while everyone else has to pay $30. And they still had 3 tiers, but they added a little bit more. They basically they buffed up kind of like each tier. But people have been calling this for a while because when they decided to go buy Activision, which is Call of Duty basically, they decided to buy Activision. People were saying that they were gonna they knew that they were going to eventually downgrade the quality of the game, have you pay more, and basically say we're gonna make you pay more for the quality of the game to get extra shit, and there's nothing you can do about it, pretty much. And that's pretty much what people were trying to fight against when they were going to go buy. People were trying to sue Microsoft from buying Activision because they knew that they were going to do this, and it got denied because they ended up buying them anyways. And sure enough, they ended up doing the same thing because this new $30 tier, it has streaming. You can stream it in 4K, 8K, better quality of content. You can get Fortnite crew. They added a whole bunch.
The thing is, that was a really shocking price jump.
Yeah.
Anybody would be like, whoa, what the heck?
Yeah.
Usually they'll raise it by $1 or $2.
Uh-huh.
So I could see where people would be upset. But also that, isn't it not still a good value for what you're paying?
I think it is to a certain extent.
If all I played was 1 or 2 games, then no, it's not worth it.
Right.
Just buy the games.
Right. Yeah.
But there's 400 games on there, right?
Yeah.
If I was a real gamer and I played multiple games, it'd maybe be worth it.
And you also with that one that you don't, I believe, I could be wrong, but I think you get Xbox 360 games as well.
That would be nice.
Now, if they give me Xbox and Xbox 360 games, I can get all the newest games that come out, because the other one.
That's the nice thing is it's new games you get too.
Yeah, I think that would be worth it.
I pay for the $18 PlayStation subscription.
Not essential. It's premium or something like that.
I think.
Yeah.
It has a bunch of games, a ton of games, old games. You don't get new ones.
Yeah, I do like the cloud gaming thing too. The cloud gaming is nice that you don't have to actually download the game. Man,
I've done that with a lot of games because I'm not trying to download these.
Yeah, I do. The cloud gaming. I just hate how we're moving on from we're paying to stream everything instead of actually owning it. I was telling Kara that, once you cancel Netflix or you cancel Paramount Plus or something like that, nothing wrong with them. But once you cancel them, you don't actually have that movie anymore.
They don't want you to own it either.
No, they don't.
Because over time, say you have one favorite TV show, and that's really the reason you keep, say, The Office. That's the reason you keep Peacock. You've got all of this other stuff to watch, and you'll watch it every now and then. But you'd have done canceled it by now if you didn't have The Office. Over time, you'll spend $500 on The Office when you could have bought the box set for
$30.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, and I think that's where it's
a long game.
I think, yeah, I know. I think I want to start. I was telling Kara, but I think I want to start collecting movies because if we ever go to a point, I'll just plug a damn DVD into my DVD player into my TV and pop my movie in.
Yeah. Can't beat it.
Yeah, until that bitch starts scratching. But I mean, if you have bad Wi-Fi, then there ain't no point in having streaming because that shit'll buffer for as long as it skips.
Well, I watched a video on this, and I may have brought it up before, but farmers are actually dealing with this, believe it or not, with John Deere. If you go lease a John Deere tractor, like buy it,
Yeah,
you're not allowed to work on it. You have to take it to a John Deere, certified mechanic or something for them to work on it. And if you work on your own tractor, you void the warranty and you're in what's it called? In violation of your lease.
Yeah.
And you can have it taken away.
Damn, really?
You're not allowed to work on it.
That sucks. That sucks dick.
So you don't even own it when you buy it.
That sucks.
It does suck.
Yeah. Why are what? Oh. Why are orcas so damn evil? Why are they menaces?
I don't know. They're scary.
I was sitting there. I was high and I was watching a documentary. Man, I was sitting there.
They're scary. They call them killer whales for a reason.
Man, them bitches are evil. I'm sitting there. And the guy, he's a British guy. I forgot what I was watching. And he was just sitting there talking about these orcas. And I'm sitting there and I'm high and I'm just watching it. And I'm sitting on the couch. And did you know that an orca will fucking go up to a great white shark? And it's a great white shark. It's an apex predator. That's what we're talking about here. A great white shark. It'll spin that motherfucker and it'll go upside down and it puts it in like a tonic like paralysis stage where like it like goes like to sleep almost, and it'll take its liver out of its body because I guess it has some type of nutrients for the orca and leave the body.
Dang.
Did you know that they will?
Sharks are getting screwed over because we catch them and cut their fins off and then dump them in the ocean because we like shark fin soup.
Damn,
you know that?
We like that?
We don't, but it's a delicacy.
Where?
Probably China, Japan.
Damn, what you trying to say? They eating dogs?
It's one of them places. Go watch a documentary. I think Gordon Ramsay did it. Literally, they'll catch the sharks. They don't even bother killing it. Cut all the fins off.
They let the motherfucker drown? It just sinks to the bottom?
Just dump it in the ocean. Can't swim.
Oh my gosh.
Because we like the fins to make shark fin soup.
Oh, them motherfuckers like the fins to make shark fin soup. Not me.
Well,
did you know that an orca will, before it eats a seal, a group of orcas, I guess they call it a pod, they will swim and they'll play fucking
ice?
No. I'm gonna get to that. But they will fucking play ping pong with the fucking seal. It'll smack it with its tail and the seal will go 50 feet.
I've seen this.
It'll go 50 feet in the air and then another one, and then it'll hit the ground, hit the water, and another one will come and smack that bitch in the air again. And then once it dies, then they'll eat it.
They're mean.
I know. Did you know when like it'll be penguins and like seals, they'll be on the ice. They'll all get in a single line formation and they'll go and they'll dive and they'll break the ice.
Smart.
Evil fuckers, dude.
Smart.
Have you seen that one clip? It came out a couple years ago of the seal jumped into the lady's boat and the lady's like,
yeah.
Well, we could tell. We didn't see the lady, but we could tell what color she was. She was over here talking to the eel like, come on, buddy. You got to get off. You got to go home. And then he's sitting there looking like, bitch, you don't see these orcas. You don't see these orcas out here. And she's like, you can't stay here. You got to go. And he's just looking at her like, bitch, I'm not hearing shit you say. I'm staying my ass right here.
That's how you know how in danger he is he'll go jump on a boat
with a human.
Don't even know what those things are. But
man. And she's just talking to him, and he's just looking at it. She's scared because she sees the orcas swimming around, and she's like, "You gotta go, buddy. You gotta go." And he's like, "Bitch, I'm not leaving."
I don't know. I think Free Willy really made him look too friendly. You ever watch Free Willy?
That was a motherfucker that didn't have a tail, right?
Shoot, I don't remember.
He didn't
That
have a
sounds
tail, right?
right.
He didn't have a tail. And the other boy, and the little boy
wait.
didn't have a foot, right?
You're thinking of How to Train Your Dragon.
No, right?
He didn't have a tail, and Toothless, or what's his name, didn't have a foot.
Toothless didn't have a foot.
Toothless didn't have a tail.
Hiccup is his name.
Hiccup.
No, you sure? I could have sworn they had a
That's
tail.
How to Train Your Dragon. I actually don't remember what the problem was with Free Willy. I just remember the SpaghettiOs. About it.
I don't think I've ever seen the movie. I think there's like, isn't there like 3 of them though?
Probably.
Mm.
But yeah.
Yeah. What's should I cut it?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna cut that in this.
All right.
What? Okay, let me rephrase this. What's one thing from your childhood you wish that could come back? What's one nostalgia thing that you had in your childhood that you wish we brought back into society? For me, it would probably be, you remember, it's going to sound real nasty, but they used to have like a ketchup, but it was like purple.
Wasn't it? No, it wasn't. I remember Shrek, though, had green.
It was a green ketchup too. And I had them bitches. And I wasn't a huge ketchup fan, but I love those. And I kind of wish they brought those back. Toys. There was one, I don't really know if I can't even remember all the toys I had. Do the people still play with Bakugan?
No idea what that is.
You don't know what Bakugan is?
No.
So there were these little balls, and they're like little figures, and they came on Cartoon Network. It was the show, but you like fight with them, and like on the card, it was like it had like a magnetic something, but whatever it was, you rolled it on there, and you popped it, and like a little like action figure thing came out of the ball. It was the ball itself. You don't know what Bakugan is?
No.
Hey, let me know in the comments if y'all know what Bakugan is. Because am I the only one who knows what Bakugan is?
Sound like you made it up.
Man, no. And Beyblade, that was huge too.
Yeah, I never got into that.
Man, I did a lot of Pokemon trading too, like Pokemon card game.
Yeah, that was.
Do you have one?
Demonic.
What?
We weren't allowed to do anything
Damn.
Pokemon. Anything that looked like anime, nothing. I'm trying to think. I know there's got to be loads of stuff. I'm drawing a blank on what it could be.
You know what Tamagotchi is?
Sounds familiar.
I don't know what Tamagotchi is. Yeah. But
Why'd
I do
you say it.
I don't know. I've heard of it. So I thought I wanted to know. You know a lot of old shit.
Tamagotchi.
Yeah.
That sounds so familiar.
It does, doesn't it? Let me see. Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi is like a digital pet. It used to come in like a keychain.
Yeah, okay, I remember those. Didn't have one.
Damn. I did have one of these bitches, and I used to try to take care of it.
Remember Nintendogs?
No. Did you ever have a oh my gosh. That reminds me. I miss the days. I need to go back. I miss the days when all I had to care about was, let me rephrase that. I miss the days when all I had to care about was my Webkins.
Never got into that either.
What?
No.
Dude, my friends put me on Webkins. It was game over. Except until I started to have to pay for shit, and then we didn't have no money for that. But man, so all my friends had all their pet Webkins had accessories and shit. Mine was just a plain ass, like a little bitty, like you know when you play with the guy who ain't got no skins on Fortnite.
That's me.
Yeah. So that was.
You gotta draw the line.
Man,
Gotta draw the line.
That was me. I always had the
Because you know what? They spent all that money on that. What's it worth now?
man, not shit.
Yeah.
Man.
Exactly.
I had my Webkins in 4th grade. Club Penguin. You remember Club Penguin?
Yeah, another one I didn't do most stuff.
Man. Did you play all the online stuff? Did you do any of that? You didn't do like Fun Brain?
What?
Fun Brain?
What?
But y'all, please let me know if y'all know what Fun Brain is. Oh my gosh. Fun Brain was so fun. It was like it just had like a whole bunch of different games on it. It was Pop Tropica.
Like cool math games?
It was like kind of like cool math games.
That's the only one I ever even looked at.
Not Pop Tropica?
But listen, I didn't have internet until like in the house until I was like 13.
Oh, we didn't either. I just played it at school.
And then that's when I got my Xbox.
Damn. Yeah, I just played it at school. Yeah, you were 13 getting onto Xbox Live for the first time. Brother, you heard some shit at 13.
Yeah, that's when
oh my gosh.
That's when my view of everything changed drastically.
Y'all, so for y'all that don't know, Ryan was kind of, would you say you were sheltered?
Very sheltered.
He was very
homeschooled.
Yeah, he was very sheltered, very homeschooled. So he's already a kind of a quiet person now. So picture Ryan at 13, never heard shit.
My first 2 years was just observing.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't dare share my voice on there trying to,
When I was little, I was too scared. Now, dude, you cannot, it's calmed down now, but really around in high school, it was real bad. Like 2014 and 2017, it was really like people would fucking, the minute they heard my voice, nigger, nigger. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Pre-voice chat band days,
man,
where you literally could say whatever you want, as much as you want.
Man, I used to be like, man, what the fuck? Here we go with this bullshit. And then it would be and then it was the little kids, dude. The little kids started doing it, and I used to be, and it was funny because what I used to do, I would just beat their ass in like Call of Duty or some shit like that, and and that's when it really came out. It was, you fucking nigger, all types of shit, man. I was called all types of names. It was god awful, and I used to just troll their ass. I got to a point where I
never
just trolled
had to deal with that. Yeah. I got made fun of for my high pitched voice a lot, though.
Damn.
One thing I used to do, not very PC now, is I would get on there and put on a voice that made me sound like I was mentally disabled, and just play that character. Well, I'm not gonna do it.
Oh,
but I would definitely sound mentally off, and they were so mean. Like if I was actually that way, it was wrong. But I was messing with them and they were mean to me, so it kind of equaled out. I was actually probably the bad guy in that situation.
All right. Let's get into some would you rathers.
Okay.
All right. First one. Would you rather read your partner's mind or their browser history? Or actually, let me rephrase that. Would you rather let your partner read your mind or your browser history?
Browser history.
100% browser history.
You can control your browser history.
Man,
there's literally, I don't know if your mind works this way, but even if I don't want to think, like the worst thing I can imagine, something I would never do, never speak into existence.
I was just about to say that.
It can pop in my mind.
Man.
What am I going to do about it?
I've done had some fucked up shit. Man, there was this one time, like, I used to be praying and I used to be like, and I used to say some shit. I used to say some shit. And then I used to be like, whoa.
It's like, that's when you know you're not supposed to have any like bad thoughts.
Yes, I literally would be like, yeah, thank you God for blessing me with this. And I used to be like, man, and let me think, it just pops in my head. So, and it would be like, man, fuck you, God. And I'd be like, whoa, whoa. And then I'd be like, whoa, God, I'm so sorry for that. or like the
I swear your mind, like, there's like two halves of it. One that's like there to mess with the other half.
it's the shoulder
Like,
things.
why did you think that?
I don't know.
It's all in the same brain, but it's like a different part of it interrupted
You'd be
that
like,
part
man.
of
You'd
it.
be like, man. You'd be like, man, what the fuck was that? Like, I literally. Or have you ever just been like, you've been driving and then you just be like, man, I'll really run this bitch off this bridge
all
right
the
now.
time. All the time.
All
Like,
the
what if
time.
I just
man.
semi truck?
Have you seen Sons of Anarchy?
The first 2 episodes.
Man, well, at the end, it's the one of the main characters. He gets on his motorcycle and he's driving. He's running away from the cops, and then a semi truck's coming, and then he just says, and then drives in front of it and kills himself. Fucking pancakes himself. So yeah, there's no way. Yeah, I can control what's on my browser history.
Yeah, 100%.
Let us know. Have y'all ever experienced that where y'all said some? Let us know in the comments if y'all ever been doing something or had that impulsive thought, and let us know if you know what that's called and why we do it. Drop it in the comments for us. All right, you got one for us?
Free will. It's beautiful.
You got one for us?
Yeah, mine's a little more simple, I guess. Would you rather make $1,500 a day doing something you absolutely hate as a job, or make $300 a day doing a job you love to death?
$15 a day.
$100.
$100 a day.
$1,500.
$1,500 a day doing something I absolutely hate. Or $300 a day doing something I love.
Mm-hmm.
I think it has to be $300 a day. Because if I don't know, $1,500, that's a lot of money. We work 4 days a week.
Have to do it forever.
$1,500 a day. That's
$6,000.
That's $6,000 a week. God damn.
You wouldn't have to do it forever,
What's
but
that?
you'd hate your life.
$24,000 a month. Oh,
You'd
my
hate
gosh.
your life. But you can live off $300 a day.
You can. You
Not
can live
like-
comfortably.
Well, but yeah, I mean,
I mean, comfortably. I mean,
you
what?
pay your bills.
Yeah,
You're not
$300
going
a
on
day.
vacations or buying a fancy car.
Nah, but with $1,500 a day, you can.
Yeah, eventually.
Oh, damn. I just know I'm gonna crash the fuck out. But then every time I get that paycheck, I'm like, damn, I guess I can do this for another week. Man,
I've
probably $1,500 a day for about 2 years, and then I get out.
That's fair. Just hate those 2 years of your
I
life.
hate those 2 years of my life. I think I can get through 2 years of $1,500 a day, and I think I might work 5 days a week.
I'm so jealous of people when they say they love their job.
Yeah,
Like, I've had jobs I hate, but I've also had jobs that are just okay.
yeah. I just
Never
know
had a job I look forward to going to.
that's why y'all got to help us get this up off the ground, because I got to stop work. Because man, I've never been the type of person that just likes to clock in to a job.
That's the thing. We've never had a job that we look forward to doing.
That's a good point.
Like, there's got to be something. It has to exist for everybody.
Yeah, and I just don't want to work for anybody.
Yeah.
Well, I guess even if we're doing this, like eventually if we ever get picked up by somebody, I guess we would have to work for somebody, but it's something that we actually do like doing.
Yeah.
And we actually made it. Like, it's ours. You know what I mean? So yeah, I guess I would do the $1,500 a day for 2 years. I'm getting the fuck out of after those 2 years, and then I'm going to go start my own business or start something else. Man. Let's see. I lost where the fuck they at. Okay. Would you rather fight hold on. Would you rather fight a crackhead at 3 a.m. or a raccoon with human hands?
Crackhead at 3 a.m., raccoon with human hands. Is that not just going to throw the raccoon off?
What you mean?
We're talking full-size human hands
Full size human hands. I mean,
a little raccoon. What?
well, imagine them big ass paws that he's walking.
What's he gonna do with them?
Man,
They already kind of got hands.
they do got hands. The motherfuckers can scrap.
I think having
be like,
big old hands on them already is just gonna.
So which one?
I could take a raccoon.
Yeah. Have I ever told you a story about me working security?
Told me a few.
Man.
One of them's illegal.
Yeah, I can't say that one. We can't say. Wait, which one?
Huh?
Oh, yeah. Ah! Oh, man. Yeah, no, we can't say that one. We cannot say that one. Oh. So there was this one time, and it was me. It was me. It was shout out to Lennon, shout out to Connor. It was me, my buddy Lennon, my buddy Connor, and we were doing our rounds. We all worked security, or I think Connor didn't work security at this time. I think he might have quit, but me and Lennon definitely did, and we were making our rounds throughout the campus. And there was a guy. He kept walking through the. He was looking for shit. Kept going through the dumpster diving, going through the trash cans and shit. Well, his ass, he noticed us and he kept saying like, "What the fuck you want?" Like he was strung out. He was definitely tripping off something. He was tweaking. And one day, and we pulled up and we're probably maybe 30 feet away from him, and we stopped. We stopped and. Lennon's driving and I'm in the passenger seat. So I hit the horn. I reached over and hit the horn and I said, "Come here." And he started walking up to us. So he walked up to Lennon's side. He walked up to Lennon's side and he looks he's at the window.
Come on now.
He's at the window, Lennon's side. Lennon's like this, and he looks over at Lennon. He's staring at me. He's just tapping on the window. He's like, "What the fuck?" So it's a hill that we're kind of sitting on. So while you see Lennon punches it, he floors the gas. When I tell you, we went airborne in this security vehicle, and then. He was so pissed. He was like, "What the fuck you do that for?" like all this shit. And we kept following him around. He ended up leaving campus, but it was some of the funniest shit. Also, another story. Our head of security, he was an asshole, dude. I mean, he would always say, "I fucking hate kids. I hate it." And we're a security of the college that we went to. He used to say, I hate students. I hate all this shit like that. So in our heads, it's like, why are you working here at this place at the college?
That man chose the $1,500 option.
He cared about the stray cats more than he cared about the students. It felt like.
I mean, that's fair.
Well, this one day, we always told him that he kind of got to just like be nice to people. Really, like you can I would always tell people couldn't dumpster dive. It was a private school, so we would always tell them like, "Hey, I'm gonna make my rounds. Get what you get. Just be gone by the time I come back this way." You know what I mean? Kind of like get what you're gonna get out the dumpster because you're just dumpster diving. It's trash. Get what you're gonna get. By the time I get back, just be gone. I was like, "Hey, it's private property. You can't be here. Get what you're gonna get. I'm gonna make by the time I come back, be gone." Well, he would chase them, always, "I'm gonna kick your ass," all types of shit like that. Well, this one day, he pushed one of the crackheads off their bike and then threw the bike in the trash can. And the crackhead said, "I'm gonna be back." When I tell you, he came back with his other crackhead friends and beat the shit out of all the security. And it was me. I think it was me and Lennon. We were walking down the street and we saw that shit happen. When I tell you, we just turned around and walked the other way.
He said he threw his bike in the trash.
He threw the bike in his trash can.
That's messed up.
I mean, he had cuts and bruises all over his face and back of his head was bleeding.
That's like throwing your car away.
Yeah, literally. He was like, and then he was like, "I'm gonna be back." So, but from that day, I think after that day, after he got jumped, he started kind of chilling.
Maybe that's what he needed.
He needed to get his ass beat.
Dang.
Shout out to Chad Farquhar.
Farquhar?
Like Lord Farquhar.
Oh.
That's his name for quad.
Yeah. For quad.
Shout out. Would you rather let your parents read your group chat or your boss read your text?
I'm not in any scandalous group chats anymore.
You were in scandalous group chats?
I mean, I was in group chats I wouldn't want my parents to read, but not anymore.
Have you ever gotten to have your parents ever went through your phone?
No. They did back when I was on an iPod, but once I got a phone and everything, well, first off, I bought the phone and I paid, I bought it. It was mine. And I paid for it monthly. So it was kind of and I was a good kid.
Man, not I.
I was into some stuff that they would not want, but I hid it well. So as far as they were concerned, I was a good kid, trustworthy. Nothing on there to look for.
You've never said anything to a girl or anything like that?
No.
Man, when I tell you, I used to get into some shit, and there was this one time where my mom was reading my text messages out loud.
That would be so embarrassing.
Oh my gosh. I was saying some shit like
I'd actually have to kill myself.
Man, I remember this one time I was telling this girl what I'm in 6th or 7th grade. I'm telling this girl all types of shit I'm going to do to her. I'm like, yeah, when I see you, girl.
I think when you're sending texts, you gotta imagine your mom reading it out loud,
man,
before you send it.
I used to be like, yeah, I'm gonna hit you from the back. I'm gonna grab on your hair while I'm hitting you from the back, and then I'm like, you like being choked? ? My mom used to sit there like, what the fuck do you mean you like being choked? You ain't never choked nobody. You and that small ass dick. I used to be like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Man, I wanted to kill myself. There was a whole bunch of shit, man. I used to get in trouble all the time with. I remember this one time. I was in school, and it was in 3rd grade, and my teacher, he was out for a while, so I wrote a note to this girl. I'm not gonna say her name, but I wrote a note to this girl, and I was like, why do you like this dude? He can't give you what I can give you. I'm in 3rd grade. What the fuck can I give her? Nothing. Dang. And all the type of shit like that. Well, I guess her dumb ass ain't never threw away the note. So when he got back to class, he found the note, and he was like, I want to know who wrote this note. And I'm sitting there like, I'm dying with this shit. I ain't telling nobody. Don't know how the fuck he found out it was me, but one day at recess, he came up to me and he was like, so I found that note. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, I know it was you. He was telling me that his police buddies ran they matched the words up with how I write and all that stuff.
Pulled out the FBI for this one.
I started bawling. I thought I was going to jail. I was crying. So then we get back into class after recess. He's like, all right, so I found out who wrote the note. The person that wrote the note, stand up.
Did you stand up?
I stood up. What the fuck?
Dummy? Dummy?
I thought I was going to jail. So, man, when I tell you I dry snitched on the girl too, I looked over, I said, stand up.
They caught us. Dummy.
I looked over, I said, stand up. You better get up. You wrote this note too.
That's messed up.
You were taking parts in this note too. This was back and forth. So then So then I missed like 2 days worth of recess. And I was like, damn, I stitched on me and I stitched on
2 days
myself.
of recess is better than going to jail, I guess.
Man, like, hell yeah.
Man.
And it was really me just asking her. All right, so go back to that so we can
Would you rather?
For clip purposes, would you rather let your parents read your group chats or your boss read your text? I think now it'd probably have to be my parents read my group chats, but if I was 15, 14, it would probably be my boss read my text because I didn't have no fucking job.
Well, if I was still saying stuff that I wouldn't want to say around my parents, boss, because I can get rid of them.
Yeah.
You know? Quit.
Yeah, I agree. Do you got one more?
Would you rather see yours tie into stories? This one's just
all right. Well,
would you rather never be able to watch another movie or TV show, or never be able to play a game again?
Never be able to play a game.
Why is it that easy for you?
Because I feel like...
Think about games, man.
Okay, let me think. Oh, but think about movies and TV shows.
They can be life-changing.
Okay, the only reason why I say I love video games. I love it. Subscribe, follow my Twitch. Y'all know what it is. I love video games. I love everything about them. I love sitting there. I can play them for hours, especially a video game with a good story that's still interesting, like a campaign. Oh, I can love a good story in a game, like God of War, something like that. But Assassin's Creed. But Kara will not play video games like I play them. So if there's something that we can still do together, it would have to be movies and TV.
Is that the only reason?
Probably the only reason. Dang. But if it wasn't for her, if I was by myself, video games I would keep.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I don't watch too much TV anymore. And a lot of the TV that I do watch, it is with her. So, yeah. What about you?
I went like actually longer than that. I went like 8 years without video games and I was perfectly happy.
Yeah.
And I don't really watch a lot of movies or shows, but I don't think that I would want to live life without them. Because when there's a good one, it can change your life. Imagine not having watched Interstellar.
Ooh. Yeah.
You just gotta...
and that's one of my favorite movies.
Some movies just change the way you think.
The Dark Knight. I love The Dark Knight. I don't know. That's hard.
Good burger.
Man, it would probably have to be video games then.
Yeah, I would choose video games
I think I'll have to choose video games. Yep. So if it came down to me picking between video games or movies and TVs, I gotta go video games. Well, this has been Chronically Online with Ryan and Chauncey. There's a few things that we want to bring light to you guys. Starting off with, we're going through a name change. We're going to go through some rebranding. Transitioning. So our new name will be For No Reason. So I don't know if we'll start it off by saying welcome to the For No Reason podcast or the For No Reason podcast, which I think For No Reason rolls off the tongue a lot better than the. But yeah, I think it's just we really want to kind of gear towards the comedy. I think we'll be a little bit more interesting. We'll find some more things to talk about and find some more things to do. We're still trying to figure out some ins and outs of how everything will work. What else? It'll still be the same of like jokes and storytelling and conversation in today's topics. We'll kind of limit it so we're not running like almost like we're like going down rabbit holes. We'll kind of limit it to what we talk about. But yeah, so feel free to follow wherever you follow us, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, TikTok. Just hit that follow button if you haven't done so. Leave us a 5-star rating. Dude, we have 6 5-star ratings on Spotify.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, so thank you guys for that. If you guys don't like it, just don't watch it.
If you don't like it, don't review it.
Yeah, don't review it. Please don't review it. If you don't like it, just.
But actually, don't review it. But feel free to comment because we could benefit from that.
Definitely comment. We do want the comments because we do want to benefit from that. We do want to keep improving and getting better. Are you? How's talking with Twain?
Talking with Twain.
Twang.
Talking twang.
Talking twang.
It's going all right. It's just slow because of schedules.
All right.
And I know it would be. But like I said, it's going to be a when it can happen, it happens thing. It's not going to be a weekly thing like this is.
Right. So, yeah, feel free to keep following our, well, I guess mine, because he's chronically online, but he's not chronically on social media, if that makes sense.
I'm a lurker, not a poster.
I'm a poster. I'm not a lurker. I won't lurk on no one's shit, but I'll post.
Okay, that made me sound like a creep. I'm not like scrolling down 2 years worth of women's.
No, he
Instagrams.
likes to doom scroll though. He doom scroll.
Yeah, I'm consuming. That's it. I'm a consumer, not a producer.
Yeah. And I also think that there's there's certain things that we both bring to the table that we can enlighten each other with, both of them. So we kind of just, if you guys like us still, like we said, leave a review, hit that follow button, comment, subscribe. Hopefully once we can kind of get a good fan base and a good following, we can kind of open up a Patreon. Hopefully, pray, fingers crossed that we can get that. And we can kind of start giving you guys more content around, outside of this room. And so this has been Chronically Online for the last episode of Chronically Online. Still the same podcast. Everything just will be rebranded here in the next few weeks to For No Reason, FNR. This has been Chronically Online with Ryan and Chauncey. I am Chauncey.
And I'm Ryan.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Love you.
Bye.